whole new year.
Oh, we're going to start out with song.
And Disney for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You know, they're coming out with that. Live version of Aladdin.
They are?
Yep. It's in
How
the
did I
can.
know
I think
this?
it comes out in the spring.
That's
Right.
awesome. Do we know who's in it?
No.
Oh, that's awesome. I
Well,
love that.
wait a minute. I think I do know who's playing the genie. I'll have to think about it.
But you don't want to share.
I don't know the lead actors, though. I don't know
Oh, okay.
who...
Like Aladdin and Jasmine.
Yeah, Aladdin and Jasmine.
Jasmine was always,
Princess
I really
Jasmine.
liked Jasmine. When I was a kid, though, Cinderella was like,
Well, yeah. She still is. You know, she got her
Yeah.
own place and everything.
yeah, she does. She was like the top for me, but then Jasmine I liked too. Her outfit, yeah, very pretty.
Yeah.
Anyway, good morning.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, good afternoon, I should say, everybody. Welcome in. We got into deep conversation there. It is January 2nd. Happy New Year. Thanks for being with us. It feels so good to be back with you. We had the one day we were together last week.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
our Bon Voyage 2017.
Yes, it was our
Here
last
we
show
are
of
in
the year.
2018. I took about literally 2.5 weeks
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. Was it good?
Yes, it was so good.
Yeah.
I don't really want to be here, to be honest with you. I mean, I love you. Don't get me wrong. I love you people. But it's just tough to go to work.
It is tough.
When you go, why am I working?
Yeah. Oh, especially the
Then you go,
hour-
well, I need money.
Really?
I got to have the money.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you got to have that. You do. Man,
Good to be back.
I was off, even just yesterday I took New Year's Day off, and it was so nice. I can't imagine how nice it would be just to sleep for 2.5 weeks like a
That's
normal
all-
human.
that really-
Even
it
just a
comes down
long
to
weekend this weekend, I was like,
Yeah.
I felt so I felt like a different person, like just mental clarity, and now I'm back to half functioning.
Because that's what it's about. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not going to sit there and act like this is hard work. It isn't. This is an easy job I got. But the getting up at 4:30, and she's got to get up at 2. I
Yeah.
think that I don't care who you are and what you're doing. That gets old.
And I saw whatever story that maybe it was the Wall Street Journal or something you had retweeted this
Yeah.
weekend. It was like, sleep problems lead to heart attacks.
Yeah.
It was a great run, everyone.
Yeah,
we really
that's what I
enjoyed
said,
it.
yeah.
We're going to wrap up the show and die later.
By the way, I
today.
just noticed something you're doing, and can I be critical for a moment?
Sure.
I'm not a big fan of the nails where one is painted a different color. I've seen people doing that,
What are you
and I don't.
talking about?
I
I
don't
only
know
have
why.
8 fingers and they're all the same
Why is
color.
that? Show that. Why are we doing that?
Because it's fun.
Okay.
It's the holidays. And
It's
I
just
know it's
odd.
past Christmas now, past New Year's. I got to get them redone.
Well,
I just did it for fun. I never do this, and a lot of girls do this, and it's probably the
I've
first.
seen
it's
girls
probably the
doing
first
it.
time I've done the one finger since I was in high school. Literally, I was in high school.
I'm a
was the last
fan
time
of
I've done it.
uniformity. It's like
Right.
you're like some kid that doesn't want to participate in the team sport.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get your act together.
Okay, you're right. No, I really did. When I got them done a few weeks ago, the girl was like, "I'll see you before New Year's." I was like, now I'm running late. I got to change
I mean, they
them.
look good. It's just I don't like the difference. That's just me. Do
Well,
what you want
here's
with
the
your
thing.
nails.
You don't. Thank you for that. Thank you. You don't have to get your nails done, Lee Cruz.
No, I don't.
Anymore.
Right.
Okay. All right. The huge thing everybody's talking about
cold.
today. Oh my gosh, it is so cold. -1 this morning during sunrise. The official from Tom Ackerman this morning said it was -1 here in Lexington.
Matter of fact, we'll give you a look outside. Chris Goodman, we've sent him out there to go ahead and give us. There he is. Chris is standing by. He's going to give us a full report coming up here in just a bit on the current conditions. So
Yeah.
it's -2 right now. Thank you, Chris. We'll get back to him in a minute.
We will. We're excited for his live report, and thanks to Chris for sticking around for that. Right now, let's get to today's hot topics.
Hot topic.
We know it's cliche to talk about New Year's resolutions, but is it really a new year if you don't talk about them? Do you have any resolutions this year? Anything that you're going to work on, change, do?
Instead of saying, look at that, I'm going to say, behold. That's my New Year's resolution.
Behold.
Yeah.
Give me an example.
Okay.
Let's say you're doing a live shot on the morning show.
Okay.
Okay.
And I want to show you the new device that they've got. I'll just say, behold.
Oh my gosh.
And then, I mean, that doesn't have a lot of gravitas to it.
It
Isn't
does.
that nice?
It makes it sound very fancy, like, oh, wow.
Now, do you have a New Year's resolution?
Well, yeah, mine's kind of a blanket thing. Like, I was literally thinking about it yesterday because I never think about it until the New Year's here. You know, you have those people that think about it weeks in advance. Yesterday, I really was like, mine is do the things that I know I should be doing, i.e. take better care of myself, like sleep.
Yeah.
Don't eat Doritos on my couch every night. Maybe hit the gym a couple of times. It's these basic things.
Quit smoking. We're looking at some examples of what people do.
Yeah, definitely. So mine is just kind of
one
a
of them
blanket
apparently was to
common
drink
sense.
more. I saw the martini being poured
Hey,
there. Look at that healthy
yeah.
salad.
Yeah, that sounds good.
No,
So mine's just common sense stuff
I
like
am
that.
trying to eat better. I'll
Yes.
need your help with that when
Okay.
we go out.
Yes.
For you to slap the cookie out of my hand if you
Okay.
see me do it.
Okay, I can
So
do that.
please help.
Same to
Yeah.
you because it's so hard. I feel
Oh,
like
that's right. Yeah. What? Come on. Don't start.
Here we go. He always gets mad at me if I act like I've gained weight or something.
I literally gained, I'm not making this up, on that Disney trip, 10 to 12 pounds. And I was walking.
What?
Yes. And I was walking about 8 miles a day, and I still gained that kind of weight. 10 to 12 pounds. Who does that in a week?
I literally do not know. Are you okay?
No.
No.
I am not.
Oh my gosh.
So I gotta get this under control,
Yeah.
for crying out loud.
It's just hard to break a bad habit. Like when you've been eating junk for so long, it's hard to be like,
I wasn't eating junk. I was just eating
you
everything.
were eating something.
Yeah, I was eating
Don't
good.
act like you're like,
Oh, I was eating pretty good.
salads every hour on the hour.
Yeah. I'd like to finish a meal and not do this.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'd like to finish a meal and not have to unbutton the top button of my
Right,
pants.
there
There
we
you go,
go.
ladies. You know you do it. You know you do it. Don't act like you don't.
Well, what show did you watch for the New Year's Eve countdown? CNN's coverage was different this year with Anderson Cooper and Bravo's Andy Cohen anchoring. Let's be honest. Look at that. It was awkward.
It was so weird.
A lot of people online not very impressed. It wasn't just them. Their live reports with Brooke Baldwin and Don Lemon, who were drunk, and others were super awkward and weird too. One of the reporters was doing a bong or some sort of gas mask marijuana hit.
Yeah, because they were in
How
California.
far have we come from Edward R. Murrow? Think of this, America.
I mean-
you had more sensibility from Ryan Seacrest, who's nothing but a glorified radio DJ like myself, than you did with the most trusted name in news, supposedly.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I always watch, the Dick Clark special, and with Ryan Seacrest the last several years. That's my jam. I always watch it. Well, one of my friends had tweeted, was like, yo, this is a train wreck on CNN right now. Switch over. So I switched over. I couldn't stop watching. It was so awkward. They had no chemistry. And apparently they're friends in real life, Andy
Yeah.
Cohen and
Well, they
Anderson
were
Cooper.
set up on a date once.
Yes, that's how they met, apparently. And it was a
But
failed blind date.
Andy blew it because he started asking about Gloria Vanderbilt. And that's a no-go zone for Anderson.
For Anderson.
Yeah, he don't want to talk
maybe
about
he's-
his mom or his lineage.
That makes
He
sense.
don't want you to know he's got billions in the bank.
Yes.
He wants to be
The Silver
perceived as a
Fox.
man of
Yeah.
the people.
I'm normal.
But
yeah,
why, here's
it was
CNN,
so
here's
weird.
the thing. Why put your anchors in that position,
That's the
first of all,
thing, yeah.
and then why not hire a real comic? Like, they were on the right path. They just got a crazy woman in Kathy Griffin.
Right.
Why not hire somebody who could do that
Yeah.
sort of improv, live, spur-of-the-moment kind of activity that's
Yeah.
part of their everyday routine? Not Andy Cohen. He
yeah.
hosts a talk show.
Yeah.
That's not
I
difficult.
think they thought he hosts something on, yeah, he does something, that's easy. No, I think he's on Bravo, so it would be lighthearted, but it was really
That's too
odd.
many hours
And then,
to fill.
Yeah, when they went to Brooke Baldwin and Don Lemon, I was like, they were both
Well, he
clearly,
got
in my
hammered.
opinion, drunk on the air. He took a shot. She said something about my balls are bigger than yours, referencing some necklaces they had on. I was just like,
Well-
where's Wolf Blitzer? Get him in here.
Again, that's why you'd hire a professional comic, because she thinks since that's funny and they're in the living room, it's funny on stage, and it ain't.
It was weird, and all those anchors. I just feel bad because they're credible anchors. Brooke Baldwin, Don Lemon, whatever, Anderson Cooper. You tune in if you're a CNN watcher to hear them give you the hard news, and now to see them like this, it's kind of like.
Well, just a little editorial on my
Well
part.
done.
For them to get super sensitive about the complaints they get about fake news or any of that other stuff, which some of it is merited, some of it isn't.
Right.
But for them all of a sudden to be a little hypocritical when you act like that on the air.
Yeah, it was just not
If I
good.
do that, nobody's offended
Right.
because I'm an idiot.
Right. Yes.
So go get an idiot. Don't let Anderson do it.
No. I just felt bad for him. On the inside, they all were like, "This is horrible."
Read that. Do this story, because
Okay.
this is a good example.
This is a good example. Okay, some other weekend coverage has gotten a lot of attention. Will Ferrell and Molly Shannon's coverage of the Rose Parade on Amazon Prime. Here they are. For fans of the Saturday Night Live alums, the show's hilarious and bold jokes came as no surprise. They were pretending to be someone else. They had these characters that they were portraying, pretending to be, anchors.
Local news anchors.
Local news anchor. Well, unfortunately, some people that tuned in on Amazon Prime did not know that this was a joke. They had no idea that it was supposed to be funny. They were offended, upset, thought the jokes were just in poor taste, thought these anchors were terrible. But thankfully, a lot of others knew it was a joke, thought it was hilarious. But yeah, so many people were like, what is going on? So upset.
I think that is so cool.
I do too.
I like
love
that.
them.
And again, why would you be upset
Yeah.
at that? That's what I don't understand.
And how do you not know who Will Ferrell is? Like, if you're watching, can you not tell that that's him? Like, if someone's watching, like, I am upset.
Well, I assume, though, because I didn't get to see the broadcast, I assume a lot of it was footage, though, you're seeing the parade route.
Yeah.
So you're not really seeing Will and Molly.
Maybe you didn't, that makes sense.
Because it's sort of reminiscent of those characters they did, the school teachers. Remember?
Yes.
I forgot the names of those characters.
Yes, and it was like
they would do this little school,
Yes,
presentation. Yeah, that was funny.
Gosh, so funny. I loved it.
So some good news for Hoda. She's the new permanent co-anchor of the Today Show, replacing Matt Lauer. It was announced live on the air today as she will now anchor the first 2 hours of Today alongside Savannah Guthrie, who made the big announcement. And Hoda will still continue hosting the 4th hour of the show with Kathy Lee Gifford, so she gets a lunch hour. In addition to her new gig, So they've been searching for a replacement there since, November, when Matt Lauer was blown out. But good for her. And I like Hoda.
I do too. I love her. Love her. I've got mixed emotions on this. I adore Hoda Kotb. I think she's amazing in that regard. I think this is a great choice. She and Savannah have undeniable chemistry on the air. People know
women
Hoda, love her.
Anchoring.
That's the one part where I'm like, it will be interesting to see how viewers respond to this.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. Yeah, but I just think, because I love Hoda. I think it's a great choice, but it'll just be interesting because this is, the biggest morning show in the country, and it's kind of, really changing the format from man-woman to woman-woman. So we'll see. I'm changing this show to woman-woman.
Oh, really?
Today, big announcement.
Ooh. Is that still me? Do I have to have surgery? What happens?
You have to have surgery. Yeah. It's a whole new year, honey.
Well, so those are today's hot topics.
Leanne.